Hi, I'm Linda Mihara, and in today's class, I'm going to show you a very simple pop star, which looks great if you have double-sided paper, or just use two different papers back to back and then fold it together. Let's get started. Okay, so if you've got double-sided paper, great. If not, you can take two sheets and go back to back, or not. You can just do it so that you have white on the inside too. So whichever you prefer. So whatever color you want on the inside, that's going to be the back side. Okay, so let's have the back side facing down. This is going to be my outside color. So grab both sheets together and let's fold our triangle. Now you'll notice that you might have a little white edge along there. It's not a problem. You could certainly trim it at the end if you want. So like you see my model here, there's a little bit of a white. If it doesn't bother you, it's not a problem. If it bothers you, then you could trim it at the end. Okay, so we do that. Remember, the back side of the paper should be what you're looking at here. Okay, so open it up, rotate, and fold the other triangle. So again, the back side of the paper is facing up. This is what's going to be on the inside of the model. Okay, great. Open it up. And then now we want to turn it over so that the inside or the back side of the model is face up. Okay. So you want to take the four corners and bring it to the center. Now, it's important here to just kind of back it off slightly from the actual fold. Okay. Just give a little bit of a space and fold all four corners to the middle. So the color, this should be the color that you have on the outside, right? That should be what you're looking at. So when you do the crane base, it's a simple matter of putting the four corners into the middle. And now you're treating this as your square and you're going to go ahead and fold it. So we've got our square. Turn the model over, fold our two triangles. Fold the one, fold the other one. And you'll have to smooth out these corners. If you've got foil or you're folding two sheets together, sometimes it bunches up here. Okay. So now you unfold it. So let's turn it over so that we have the four corners facing up like this. Okay. Now we did some pre-creasing earlier and it should, okay, actually I just see that's the reverse direction. But we can still go ahead and do that. Okay, so you got the four corners facing up. Let's reinforce our folds going this way. So fold this into a rectangle. Fold this into a rectangle. Sorry about that. So to be clear, we have the four corners facing up. We're folding the rectangle. We're folding the other rectangle. Oh, keep that folded. Grab your two corners, push together. And here's your preliminary base. You do two flaps on one side and two flaps on the other side. Now we're going to fold our the crane base. We're making the two ice cream cones. So for those of you who have seen how I teach the crane, so you have your open end facing you. That's really important. We're taking this edge here and folding it to meet the middle like this. That's half of an ice cream cone. Let's do this. Fold the other half to the center. So you have your ice cream cone. Now, if you folded two sheets together like I did, it gets really thick. And then you have now we're not going to fold, normally you would fold the ice cream down, but we're not going to do that this time because it's important to not have that fold there, okay? So unfold the cone, lift up this top layer of paper, stretch it open, and you see how the sides come in? So you want to go ahead and continue and bring the sides in. starting from the bottom. Like that. And then you continue with this top. You're reversing the direction of the cone on that. So the outside edge should line up with the center like this, okay? Same for the other side. Start from the bottom, bring your edge in, just like folding a crane. And now it's really important that you take this wing and fold it down. Okay. So let's turn the model over and repeat. So this is our repeat. Open end facing you, fold this outside edge in, make your cone, make your other cone, other half of the cone rather. Good strong crease. Unfold. Lift that top layer up, open it up. Starting from the bottom, bring the sides in. So here you want it, since we didn't do the ice cream fold, you need to open it up a little bit more here in the corners, okay? So bring that in. And the other side in. And once we do that, we're done with the folding. Now, this is the fun part. Okay, so make sure that the wing goes down. So give it a good strong crease all the way around. Take your pen, make it nice and flat. Now, this is the fun part, okay? So now on this open end here, that's really close. All right. Okay. So you've got two flaps here and you've got two petals here. So the two flaps on the inside, grab it, pinch it between your fingers with either hand. Okay, so watch this first before you do it. You keep pinching, and then you pull and it pops open and here's your star. You have to pull it and it pops. Don't lose that pinch. If it doesn't pop, it didn't quite work. So get it back to this point here. Pinch, pinch. You want to keep this flat. It's not going to open up like this. You want to keep it flat. So maybe if you hold it further down, you keep pinching, and then you pull your hands apart and it pops open. And what's cool is that you can actually fold this on a larger scale and use wax paper on the inside and put candies or nuts and stuff like that. And that's really cool for the table. But this is perfect for the tree. What I like to do is after you pop it open, just kind of open this part here and this part here a little bit to give it a nice shape like that. And your ornament hook could go either right through the middle to the back that way, or it can go this way. So I think if you go straight through to the back and then hang it, it might end up rotating back and forth, but you can easily bend your ornament hook so that it's centered once it's on the branch. I hope you enjoyed today's class on how to do a simple, festive pop star. Happy folding.